I spent my entire life as a ghost in a world that worships physical perfection. Standing under 1.70 meters with features that never turned a head, I grew up in the shadows of giggles and whispers. I traded the dances I was never invited to for the silence of libraries, sharpening my mind into a weapon. Eventually, that weapon cut through the corporate world, earning me a director's seat and a salary that finally gave me a voice. But in my heart, I was still that boy craving approval. That's when Natalia entered my life. She was a goddess carved from marble, tall, blonde, and devastatingly beautiful. Against all logic, she chose me. Or so I thought. Introducing her to my colleagues felt like a hard-won victory. For the first time, people looked at me with envy rather than pity. But the trophy came with a hidden cost. Once the honeymoon faded, Natalia's tongue became a blade. She mocked my height, called me nicknames that stung like a slap, and treated my bank account like an open faucet. I took it all because I believed her beauty validated my existence. Then came the corporate gala where I saw her laughing with Matthias, the athletic, arrogant heir to the company. My alarms screamed, but my insecurity silenced them, until the night I came home early. The door opened to a nightmare, Natalia and Matthias in my bed. I didn't scream. I was paralyzed by a lifetime of feeling inferior. Matthias left with a smirk, but Natalia stayed to deliver the final blow. She told me to get used to it. She wanted his body and my money, and she assumed I was too pathetic to leave. That night, the broken boy died, and a cold strategist took his place. I teamed up with a friend in IT and uncovered Matthias's secret. He was embezzling millions. I didn't hit him. I destroyed him with data. At the next board meeting, I exposed his fraud, watching his father's pride turn to ash as Matthias was led away in disgrace. I returned home to find a desperate Natalia claiming she was pregnant. When I asked if it was mine, she had the nerve to say it didn't matter. I was the partner, so I had to pay. I threw her out and won the subsequent legal battle when DNA proved the child wasn't mine. Today, I am a partner in the firm, physically stronger from the gym, and finally at peace. I realized that beauty is a fleeting wrapper, but dignity is eternal. I no longer need a trophy to feel like a man. I just needed to stop being my own shadow. I look in the mirror now and see a man who isn't defined by his height, but by the boundaries he finally had the courage to set. If a person tells you to your face that they only value you for your utility and not your humanity, is staying with them a sign of love, or is it the ultimate betrayal of yourself? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Share your thoughts about this story in the comments.